Time for the big 3-0. Logan Kane here with Critical Sarcasm. And remember to check us out at criticalsarcasm.com. If you want to follow me and things I do, and hopefully somebody else soon. So we were working on this last time, and it is, I mean, the map isn't massive, but it's pretty big. And I've been doing a lot less damage. Emerald Ring. Huh. Hey, where did my audio go? Why don't I have audio? What's going on? There we go. That's better. Anywho, we thought we were done with this area. But then I realized, oh wait, there's actually a ridiculous amount more to look through. What am I backing away from? We got here, and we're like, alright, we're probably about done. And then it's like, oh, we gotta do all of this now. What is this, anyway? There's just a big dead guy there on the map. Do I go in here and summon? Whatever. Alright, so we're gonna go around here, and then down here there's another checkpoint that seemed to be a boss. So I was gonna finish up on that guy, but I wanted to clear out the area here, and it has been a slog. Not like the rooftops were in the last act. That was just plain misery, right? Like, who wants to do all that? At least here I have open areas, and I'm not, at least as far as I'm aware, I'm not increasing the number of enemies I have to fight. But I've lost a lot of DPS somehow. I don't know if it's just the +3. So to all skills, which I guess I would have had 2 over my current shards, which I don't think is that important. Starting to feel a little stronger. I don't think I was one-hitting those guys earlier. Not that there's any reason for that to have changed. Unless the game just decided to arbitrarily be more difficult for a while. What's all this water over here? Is there gonna be fishing in this game? Oh, it went away. Alright. Looking like I can go do that fight now. Or I guess I don't know it's a fight. I'm just assuming it's a fight. Looks like a fight. It'll be a fight. And there's a gate, right? Skull. Skull. Skull.
Tribal savages. Cursed junk.
Oh, great. It's a duet. Oh, is he healing him? I think he's healing the other guy. Yeah, I think this guy was getting heals. Well, that was easy. Lesser Jewelers are add a support gem socket to a skill gem with what? Adds a support gem socket to a skill gem with 2 support gem sockets. I have no idea what that does. I read it a couple of times because I had no idea what it did. And I still don't. Just out of curiosity. If I were to equip this, 62.5, 171.1. And my frost wall. So I liked the fortress at first. We're gonna take that away. And I might bring it back later, but I want to do the full damage to see how that works. Because I'm using it more like drop it on the enemy and do damage compared to, say, actually using it as a wall. Which it works as, but... Alright, is this the town? I hope this is the town. Can't believe we're the big 3-0 already. Ridiculous. Wish I had a PlayStation controller up there instead of that Xboxy looking controller. I guess it is a PlayStation controller. Hey, it is town! Yay, town!
Place, overrun by vagabonds. I disapprove.
Okay, vagabond.
Quickly. It is strange to return to this place of my divine youth and see it so aged and forgotten. When I was here, the Val were the height of civilization, and the future was bright. They had their problems like any other people, but I thought I could free them from the moral hazards of divinity by removing gods from the equation. While we are here, I would like to discover whether this ruination is my fault, or whether something else happened to them.
Alright.
Do whatever it takes.
Put the waypoint platform like way out over the water. Ridiculous. So nobody wants to talk to me? Oh, yeah, somebody does. So that's the jungle ruins. Hey, that's what I wanted. Salvage bench. You. What does this turn into? Doesn't tell me? It looks like it would be awesome. Too bad I don't want to use it. Oh, I just straight get superiority. That's cool. Alright, what's this? Not something I use.
Roland Hayton. They survived 82. Eds.
Okay. Well, I'll start with the quest person. Oh, there's 2 of them. Start with this one.
Oh, hello. I'm Elva Valai. We can always use another pair of hands around here. Be sure to talk to Oswald, as he usually likes to greet the newcomers. In any case, welcome. Oh, hello. I'm Elva.
No, we did that. You're a buy-sell person?
Let me take that off your hands.
Jeez, that's really good.
Oh, that's quite pretty.
What is this? Oh, that's the one that I had no idea what it does. I need to put all these things away. Normal to rare. Alright, well. Alright, whatever. Let's get back to talking.
This little excursion here represents my lifelong ambition. It's not just about finding treasure. I want to build an entire archaeological society someday. Rayclast has countless layers of history buried beneath it, and I aim to uncover every last bit. I intend to call my group the Reliquarians. A bit ostentatious, but the best things should be. A shame I couldn't have founded it a few decades ago, back when my birthplace, Oriath, was still a thriving city. Thanks to the Templars, relics from a dozen different cultures found their way to that little island over the centuries, and are now all lost, thanks to the disasters that happened there.
So I'm just gonna go through and talk to everybody at this point. So if you're just here for the action, you may as well dip out now. There's probably a lot to talk to. Either way, I'm going to talk to everybody, get through all the dialogue, and then I'm going to end the episode. So enjoy.
So you're looking for a device the Varl intended to use against the Cataclysm? Ah, so that's why you came here. Well, you're on the right trail. The ziggurat on which we stand was rumored to contain a device to save their people. If you want to explore it, you'll have to find a way to drain the city first. So you're looking for it. If you want to It's hard to guess what the device inside the temple might be. I do know that it was commissioned by Queen Etziri's thaumaturge, Doriani himself. The project was given all the resources it needed, and the work was kept secret, even from Etziri. As best I could translate, they claimed using it might mean abandoning all they had built. They seemed to view it as a last resort, a way to save their legacy if all else failed. It's not often I detect fear in Varl writings, but they definitely hoped they would never have to use it. By their final days, the Varl were a deeply tiered empire based on brutal competition. Those at the top vied with each other through any means necessary, and Doriani was the foremost among these ambitious and immoral men. He was second only to Queen Etziri herself. Exile was the seat of his power, and ancient writings claim he undertook a vast array of strange projects and sordid experiments here. Some glyphs I have seen are too stomach-churning to discuss. How do I even begin to describe the last queen of the Varl? She left a tremendous mark on history. She was intelligent, incapable enough to rule unquestioned over a bloodthirsty empire of volatile nobles, and the people adored her and feared her in equal measure. Varl writings speak of her as the most beautiful woman in the era, but also the most dangerous. She sought eternal life, and she was willing to sacrifice anything to achieve it. The ruins around you are the result of those ambitions. Sometimes, while I'm looting a temple, I remember that everything we find once belonged to a living, breathing person that probably died horribly. That sort of takes the fun out of it, doesn't it? I've heard of the beast. Everyone has. If someone is truly trying to raise another, then they must be the grandest of fools. These very ruins around us are the result of an attempt to control such a thing. This is the only way it can end. That hooded fellow over there, he's a friend of yours, I take it? Seems to be one of few words. Oh well, I'm not one to judge the company you choose to keep. Oswald's gonna lose his wits if any more of you show up, though. Something tells me you're the exploring type. We've got that in common. But some places even I steer clear of. I rather enjoy being alive, you see. Still, if you're feeling adventurous, there's fortunes to be made out there in the wilds. I'm especially interested in all things related to the Varl. For academic reasons, of course. But a bit of treasure never goes amiss. Good luck!
This woman is curious. I wish to know more of her.
What kind of stunt was that, traversing the marsh? Have to be smarter if you're to survive. As quartermaster, I'll do my best to keep you alive. I can buy what equipment you find, or sell you what others have unearthed before we ship it back to Kingsmarch. If If you disappear in the jungle, I'll also be the one to note your death in our logs. You're welcome.
You cannot forever outrun death. Why let it shackle you?
Hey,
Let's see what she has for sale. Okay, so she's the rogue dealer. The gambler.
luck.
Come on. Oh, I can't talk to this person? Okay. I'm gonna reload the area. He's just walking in place. It's a little weird. Come on, let's go. New entrance. Or enter instance, whatever. Wild jungles have reclaimed the ruins of the Vile Empire. Resistance penalty, 20%. Okay, so Oswald is just gone. Which is bizarre because he's like, I'll buy stuff from you and do stuff for you, and then he left.
Somewhere in this region there were sophisticated canals and waterways. We might be able to use them to drain this lake. We must hope that the mechanisms are still functioning, despite their age. It is the only way to reverse the drowning of this once thriving city. The first step in our search for the secret knowledge of the Vow.
Alright, introduction.
Somewhere in this region we must... It is strange to return.
That's...
Why?
Introduction came after. Search for the Metalin pathways. Yeah, I was expecting to do a lot of talking to Oswald. Oh, there he is. Let's finish Oswald up.
How goes it? The ziggurat beneath us was once the temple of the sun god. One of the oldest built in the city of Utzal's religious district. It was in active use for at least 1,000 years. But when the Val cataclysm struck, the city flooded, presumably killing everyone inside. Good thing for us, because this lake is the only reason it hasn't been ransacked by other treasure hunters already. One man's mass death is another man's treasure, I suppose. I log everything here, so I can catalogue the thousands of ways to die the jungle offers. If you can, be sure to write some sort of final entry detailing how you die. A death log won't benefit you, of course, but it will certainly benefit me. I don't mean to be overly fatalistic, but the amateurs coming from Kingsmarch are accomplishing nothing but feeding the chimerals. The most I can do, as quartermaster, is ensure they're equipped for exploration. That's where the real profit in treasure hunting is, you see. I don't go out there if I can help it. I'm the unluckiest man alive. Yet, I'm the wealthiest in this camp. You have to be good when you're trading with the Kalgurans, or they'll fleece you. Ah, Kingsmarch. So called by the Kalgurans. They're newcomers to Rayclast. About 20 years now. They're traders by nature. In fact, they've partially funded this very expedition. For some reason, they're very interested in Varl artifacts. We ship most of what we find back to Kingsmarch, and they pay handsomely for it.
Oh, what do you have to sell? Blacksmith stuff. So my energy shield is 164. So you're gonna have to come close to that for me to go, well, maybe. These are level 33. But they're gonna need better mods, right? Like, this is level 28. 2 charm slots.
Charm, that one.
Goodbye, some of my life recovery. Hello, second charm slot. We'll have to figure out what to do with that. Do we have energy shield helmets? It doesn't look like it. What about gloves? Boots? How come they never have like energy shield stuff? Oh, there's just the two.
Don't get
All
it.
right, back to discussion.
You're the one who waded to the undead in the marsh, eh? Truly, you need a guide. Luck's on your side today, friend. I am such a guide. Maybe I can help you survive. Not all tribes in this region are so friendly. You would be wise to listen to me on the dangers of the jungle. Yes, you are lucky indeed.
Is that a cigar in her mouth?
You're the one who waited, not all. Apus is my grandson. Can you believe that? A young spry thing like me. A grandmother. Don't be answering that. Apus inherited my son's rowdy spirit. Maybe it's a family curse. We have always been the type to do what we shouldn't, like helping outsiders such as yourself. One day, he'll be a great man, just like his father. Until then, I try to keep him safe.
So this is our disenchantress. Do you have a nice staff for me? Level 10. You know what? I'm gonna buy that.
It is yours.
I'm gonna use... if I can get to it. Oh wait, this Wayfarer's jacket needs to be rid of.
Best not do that here.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Oh, I don't need to be in there. So I want to take... oh my gosh. When I press right, that doesn't mean I want to go down. Like... R2 plus L down is reset. What does that do? R2... no, R2 press L. What? R2 plus left stick is reset. I don't know what that does. All right, let's go to this and use it there. Upgrades a normal... what? This is a normal item. Normal item to rare. Thank you. So we'll get intellect, critical strike, spell damage bonus, attribute requirements down, 73 to mana. It'll be level 10 instead of level 9, but I won't have the 39% increased spell damage. So I guess I'll have to test it, see if it's actually better.
Still alive. I'll take it. Keep your eyes sharp.
Alright, I need my stash. Where is that? Right here. So I want to go here to deposit... what is that? I got a new thing. Fire. Huh. Oh no, I got too many. That's how that works. Don't need that. Don't need those. I'll put the shard away. I can improve armor quality. Huh. That's quite a bit better. Alright, you go here. That can go away. This can go away. That can be sold. Might actually sell the other stack. I'm gonna take this back. Got a couple of sales left to do.
My tribe could use drink the water.
No, I want to stash. Go back to 1. So that's there until later. Alright, well, I think that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and remember to follow me at criticalsarcasm.com. Ta!